Hello and welcome to PrimaFacie, one of the easiest and simplest to use immigration case management softwares out there. And the great thing about PrimaFacie is it will sync with your existing Clio client data. Let's begin the tour. This is the screen that you will see when you log into PrimaFacie with the 4 common tasks that you'll perform: creating a new contact, creating a new case, creating a new task, or logging a new phone call. Let's begin with these one at a time, creating a new contact. All right, now we've created our test immigration client, and let's add a picture. We'll click on the Picture Profile tab, choose File. You can resize it if it's too small or big. Click Upload. I'm going to upload that photo, and here you have it. Now this is going to have your contact info. We included what's called subcontacts, which are anybody related to the main contact in the case. So for example, his wife. Okay, let's go ahead and add that information for her. Now we can populate forms with her information when we create a case for her. We can create notes. We can log phone calls. Here you can see that it populates his phone number automatically. So if this client calls, you look him up in the system, type in the phone number, type in the call information. You can assign that phone call to an employee or to yourself. Create that, and we'll start monitoring that phone call. So to create a case, click on the Cases tab for that client, click New, and we've included a number of predefined case types for the immigration practice area. What you can do is, it's a smart box, so if you type in a partial, click Create. You can create your case, and here you'll see an overview of the latest notes, calls, tasks, and the current flow item. Here's all the current flow items that you'll have in this case. When they're completed, simply check them off. Checklist of common items you'll need for those cases. And of course the forms. Here's the forms. Here's your G28. Simply click on the form. It populates it with the necessary information. We'll type in the form numbers. Next page. Verify that's correct. Next page. You can pick a date from our date picker. You can also see that it's easy enough to select who this form applies to, whether it's the immigrant client that we have picked or his subcontact wife. All the subcontacts will be listed in here for that client. All right, we've created one for her, one for him. We'll go down to the I-130. You can quickly create the wife as the petitioner, for example, and the immigration client as the beneficiary. It auto-fills those forms when you change those roles. Click on the form itself and you can review the entries and make sure they're correct. One wonderful thing that we've done with PrimaFacie is we've created forms so that at every moment that you type in a piece of information and it flashes green, you'll know that that data is saved to the server. So if your internet hiccups or if you have to step away for a minute, which takes 10 minutes, you haven't lost any information. That's the reason there is no save button in this form viewer. It's because the information is automatically saved as you enter it. The other thing we did is we fixed the tab index on all the forms. You can go from field to field to field to field to field using your tab key, which you could not do in the original forms. We've also included a module that'll let you track your USCIS receipt numbers and the status. So for example, you file the I-130 petition. USCIS sends you a receipt notice. That receipt notice contains a receipt number. You type in the receipt number here. Now normally you would have to go fishing around on the USCIS website in order to grab the current status of that. Now you'll just input that information into PrimaFacie. You can click Update Status and it will tell you document was mailed to me. That's the current status. You can also click here to actually see it in USCIS. And there you have it. And that's how easy it is to use PrimaFacie. If you're interested, sign up, use our 15-day free trial. You can take a test drive yourself and find out if it's right for you and your practice.